Yo, what's up, guys? So, I'm actually getting to play again this morning. I'm not working today, and why the hell not, you know? I feel like I need to continue to focus on the crowbar and just get it completely full. So, we're gonna do that. Alright, and then bandages would be cool if I knew how to use them. You know what I'm saying? Throwing knives I want to start focusing on for long quarters combat, mainly because we're getting, deeper into the game and we can focus on a few of these things when the items are more plentiful. Backpack I really need to get accomplished, so I was kind of thinking of using the knives a little more instantly, so let's see. Forgive my cats, they're all screaming at each other. I really want to do the cooking pot, but I don't think it's smart to do that yet. And then we need to focus on this. I probably could have did that right now, but I wasn't thinking. That's okay. And then again, we need hide and things like that, so let's get in here for our tools. Unlock a new slot by crafting 4 items for this category. Interesting. That's annoying. Restores 50% of minimum hit points. So you can only have the throwing knives or the bandage selected at one time. That is definitely a design flaw. That's for sure. Alright, so... And then I don't even have any knives, so what do you do? Uses. Oh, replenished at the campfire, I got it. So let's just go ahead and do that again quick. So how is everyone's day? It's a fucking Sunday and I get to relax. I don't even know what to do with myself, you know what I'm saying? Hi, honey. That's my little gray kitten. Hi, baby. I am gonna stir my food. Hi, Feeny. That's my orange kitten. I am pretty much from the South, so I'm having corned beef hash and hash browns for breakfast because I can. This is gonna be not a very long stream, but a very involved one. So if you want to chat or want to ask me any questions or just want to watch play the game or you're curious about any of the mechanics, I learned a few things last night and we can talk about it. Hi, honey. My puppy over here is chewing on her Kong toy that I packed. I like to pack them with like Pizzle and dental chews. I don't put peanut butter or anything in them because they're too hard to clean. But I usually put salmon oil down in there over top of all the treats after I've packed it. Alright, so, I'm looking pretty good, I think, for only, how long have I played this? Like an hour and a half, 2 hours? No, I played 2 hours last night. But, I think I'm doing pretty damn good, so. Okay. You literally just... Oh, and then when you come in contact with a monster, it locks on. Okay. Alright. I got it. I got you. So all I can do is the... And what time is it? 4 a.m. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and sleep, actually. And get the bonus. And then it'll be, daylight. Alright, sweet. 15 max hit points for the next 5 hours, and it's day 3. I like it. Now remember, guys, there's going to be background noise because all my baby animals are playing. I've got a kitten and a dog and an older dog and another kitten, so if you hear romping, my apologies. Alright, and then here's this drawbridge. So you can lower it but not pick it up. Oh, I feel like I shouldn't have done that yet. Oh, man. I don't want to go that way. Yeah, I don't want to cut off more than I can chew, honestly. Alright. And then, you know, this is like our building site, so this is super dope. I love that we can have a base. Like, that's... Like I was saying, I was fangirling last night, but I really like this. I think it's a really good game. I might get a little obsessed with it, honestly. And the problem is, I'm playing Metal Gear on extreme difficulty. And I can't beat Volgan at this time because you know, you get the I'm gonna beat him jitters, and then I mess up at the very end, so... Honestly, I may just end up loading a previous save and picking up more glowing mushrooms in the sewer, because every time the game prompts me, I do create a new one just for that reason. And I always play the game, not the game, but I always play a game for the first time on the hardest difficulty that is possible. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And so I always try to have multiple saves. So that's an option if I need to. No, I don't want to, but because I escaped the prison cell, it's pretty straightforward. I sneak right back in, set the bombs on the Shagohod fuel tanks, and then, you know, Ocelot catches me and the big boss, and then I fight Volgan. So I'm only losing about an hour or two in playtime, and that's that's negligible at best. It's really not that serious. I'm really excited about those DLCs. Like, that excites me. Especially because I've waited so long to play this game. There's lots for me to do. Alright, what do I need for this guy? Because I think that's gonna be my next thing. Ceramics, so... Let's see what we can find here. Pick up these eggs. I'm never going to focus on, like, new creation. I'm always going to focus on the things that'll help me in the present moment. So, like, you know, when it asked me if I wanted these really dope perks or the ability to pick from 4 perks in the future, I mean, you'd be silly not to. You need more options to be able to get the things you want faster. So while you may waste a perk opportunity choice at that moment, you know, it really just, it evens out. Honestly, at least in my opinion. And I grew up in the 90s. I know what I'm talking about. Let's see. So I got rubber, plastic. I can't do none of that. And I just really can't stand looking at the ivy on these fences or on walls. So I'm always going to knock it off. Wow, look at all this wood. Let's just dump out. Oh, wow. Okay. We have lots. There's got to be another fire over here. I mean, this is pretty far away. Let's see. What button is that? Yeah, okay. What is this? Just a flower. Alright. Yeah, there's gotta be a fire over here somewhere. I mean, I gotta be close to one. Can't believe there's not. There we go. Alright. Phoenix, can you please not put your paw in my coffee? And get my headphones out of your mouth. You bad little boy. Alright, so I've cleared this area. Come on now, there's gotta be a... Oh, now he's talking because he's upset with me. Well, I'm sorry, babe. Come on, I don't want to hit a campfire now, but, what is this? This is the bridge I just lowered. I bet there's a... Oh, what is that? A bone. I mean, there's gotta be something right here. We're in a new area. Come on. There's hide. Come on now. Mushy. Lower that bridge from that side. Pick up some metal. Here's another mushy. There we go. Really can't believe I haven't run into anything yet. Oh, nice parts. That's very cool. Alright, I need to find... And this is a dead end. Really? Okay. Dog is chewing. Kittens are romping. Alright, well that sucks. I'm gonna have to come back over here, but that's okay. I mean, I'm playing a game, not running a marathon. Or a sprint. Let me just go ahead and gather all of this to get the experience. And then, it'll respawn sooner, hopefully. I haven't learned out, or burned out. Oh my god. I haven't discovered how that works quite yet, but we'll get there. Because I can very seriously see myself becoming obsessed. Mainly because these types of games I really enjoy playing on mobile. And this really, really, really just reminds me of Last Days or Grim Souls. Anything like that is really just my forte. I really enjoy being able to play survival games or zombie games or things like that on my cell phone. So it's really exciting that I get to play a game like that full screen and on my, $3,000 setup. I really enjoy small screen playing. It reminds me of when I was a kid. But sometimes when I'm at home, I want to sit down and play my PS5 on my OLED, So it's nice to be able to do that and play this caliber, this tier of game. Really nice and simple, focusing on crafting and exploration. While the graphical design isn't the greatest, it gets the job done, and it's nice to look at. So, alright, now we're the level 8, and we can do farming. Very nice. I knew we were close, so that's great. New storage box upgrade. Alright, sweet. So let's take a sit and see. Let's see. I don't want to work on that yet because I already passed the opportunity and I would be level 2 right now. Finding extra materials when searching. Melee goes up or hit points go up. I think scavenger. Alright, and then we need ceramics. Okay. Builder's kit. I still gotta go up a level. Offers quick relief from minor pain and soreness. And that's the brown mushrooms that we've been finding and plastics. Basic lockpick. And then we can get this done at least and then head back I think we should probably do that. Storage box upgrade. Enables taking materials out of the camp storage box and placing them back into your carried inventory. Removing materials costs additional XP. Really? That's interesting. And we cannot do that until we get mana beads, which we cannot do until we do the tower link. So I think let's do that. Okay. Now, we can't do any of this. So I think this is a great place, or, you know, a good time to head back. We also just leveled up. So we ran through all of this previously, and honestly, guys, I was just tired. I was trying to get to a stopping point. Well, you know, a stopping point that made sense. You don't just stop playing a game. You know what I mean? You don't just stop. So let's check for maps. There we go. Here's a brown mushroom for the painkiller unlock. Very nice. Got a deer. Oh, okay. Very nice. Okay. Wasted all my knives, and I only pressed it twice, but it shot all 4 of them. So that doesn't make me happy, but that's okay. Not a huge deal. Alright, so we've discovered the evacuation site. So let's see. Oh, that's my cursor. I guess I hadn't noticed. So, maximum gas station, Tabula Rasa. That's my, yeah, that's where my farm will be located. Evacuation site is through here. Like, so this is where I want to be, right? Yeah, okay, so I need to go in here. Alright. Oh, God. Alright, there we go. I don't know what it is about being in this town, but I can't play for shit. And honestly, I thought about not coming back here until I could craft the lockpick, but I think if I come back and I put the transmitter in, I think that's gonna help with that. You know, just for, honestly, leveling purposes at that point. Okay, can't pick up any of this. No. Okay, I didn't think this was where I needed to be. Radio and timed crate. Is it actually in? I think it's in the boundary. Oh, but there's a big fucking beastie by it. Okay. Oh, we don't want to do that yet then. We almost got caught up, yo. Alright, let's get out of here. Because we've got a campfire right here. Alright. Nah, that kind of worked out. Kind of didn't. Hi, babies. What are you doing? Why are you playing in the water? Okay. Alright, 1 second, y'all. Okay. Had to put my hashies in the skillet. Get on your bed. Alright. Now, take a seat. And it's still day 3, so that's nice. My wife still hasn't texted me, so she's still busy, which means I'm still busy. Check my Facebook. Nobody's followed me yet. OverNightGamers. So storage, everything. Break this? Yeah. Really sucks that I can't, move a little faster than one thing at a time, but that's okay. Here's another deer. Get over here. There we go. Got a piece of hide. Nice. Here's some more berries. I mean, if that's what we're calling them. There we go. Man, them shooters coupled with somebody else is a shit show. Yeah, I knew that was in that boundary, but there's a big old beastie in there, and I wasn't equipped to do that. This is a doe, and I shouldn't be killing it, but I did. Come for me in the comments, hunters. And here's another lowering drawbridge. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Shit. I knew I couldn't go in water. I almost did that again yesterday. Alright. Corned beef hash passes the test. Okay. I'll quit getting distracted. Let's just go get this transmitter in. This is the area you run through as the game cues in and gives you the title screen. I'm a bad person. I don't care. It's probably a travel gate. It's probably what the mana beads are for. Where did that damn deer go? There we go. X marks the spot. Oh, a shovel. Very nice. Okay. Change that back to my crowbar. Gather this. Take you out. Okay. Uncover this van. Thought that might be tomatoes or something. Campgrounds. Looks like there's lots of ceramic in here. Okay. Get this mushroom. Get rid of these. Get rid of those. There. No beasties in here. That's also how I help myself know where I've been. I always clear the vines. Because I hate looking at them. It just muddies up the game, in my opinion. Lots of materials in here. Now I can break down cabinetry. Okay. Tomatoes. Alright. And here's a campfire. Very nice. I had pictures of this place on the shelter wall. I used to come here from time to time to spend time away from it all. Of course it rhymed. But there's no storage box. Oh, yeah, there it is. So I think let's focus on clearing this space. Stop. Thank you. Got a bench, iron and wood. Got a mailbox for some scrap. Alright. Let's get this shit picked up. Okay, deposit. Two stacks back here. A potato. Alright, one more trip. Okay. And spices. So again, now it might be advantageous to create the new cooking pot. We'll see. The coat rack. The lamp. The picture frame. Okay. I think that's it for in here. We'll have to come back over here and grab it. Get rid of this gutter. Oh, nope. Alright. Now I'm gonna make the scythe, I think. Or what do I need left? Plastic? More ceramic. Okay. Lots of shit for that. That's really not important until we get back. I should make the fishing rod, but I don't want to spend a lot of time doing recreational shit yet. I'll just make it. Alright. And let's see about any upgrades. Now we can sleep for 8 hours with hide. I'd rather get the backpack upgraded. So we're gonna pass on the upgrade for the sleeping bag right now. Alright. We left a couple materials in here or no? No, I think we cleaned it out. Alright, let's focus on this house now. Get this all clear so we can see all the decorations. Now I will say I unfortunately seen some videos of this on the PlayStation Store when I was deciding to buy it. And I know that eventually we can blow houses up and get all of the raw materials from it. So I guess I would just like to be at a place where I can do that. And I know I've cleared everything and gotten my, you know, my experience early on in the game for doing a full clear. I think that's important that we actually get our materials and experience as soon as we can rather than waiting for it to be a little easier, a little faster. Like I said, I grew up playing games like this where you had to work for upgrades and things you wanted, so I think it's important that we take the game in stride and do it, you know, as we're able. So, let's pick up this ceramic and these plastics. Let's break down this wood. I do believe I just destroyed a generator, or not a generator, the radiator for the heat in the house. So, that's exciting that we can do that now. And as well as cabinetry, because we have a lot to clear in that first area, if that's the case. So, more ceramic. Let's clear this room. I'm very heavy on completionist. I'm very heavy on miss not one single fucking thing. So, that's how I play all my games. That's how I'm going to always play all my games. And I really love that you can switch the camera view from, you know, kind of top down to no, not really. I really enjoy that. So, that's really nice. Here is a border. I'm not sure I want to push too far into this without fully clearing a well. Metal and plastic. We're going to build a bucket. Okay, I see. Okay. Plastic and metal. I'll do that in a little bit. I really don't want to push too far past this border. We have plenty to do in this area still. Oh, shit. Oof. Alright. Now we're up to level 9. Let's go ahead. Sit at the campfire. Alright. Eat edible materials. You're a carry. Nope. Because I've already seen that. Gatherer. Let's see. We're going to do the fast learner perk even though we have the gatherer too. Because we need extra experience to level up again. Alright, so, my wife just texted me. Let's see what she wants. Yes, I know we need cat food. Alright. Alright. I feel like I'd want another cup of coffee, but alright, sorry guys. I was messaging my wife. Alright, so now we can make this. We need to focus on getting plastic. We're not going to make this because I don't want to be making any farmland until obviously we've made the builder kit and things like that. So I want to get this sickle made. The shock absorbers, I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Prevents you from drowning in water. I should probably make this ASAP. The locksmith we can almost do. I mean, we're getting super close, and this is not too important to me right now. So, sleeping bag and gear, but I really want to get focused on my backpack, and we can almost make the final upgrade to the crowbar. So that's super dope. Rubber, that's it. And then what is the time? 8 p.m., 9 p.m. almost. I would really love to be able to just Hitmonchamp everything. Alright. Oh, fuck. No. The answer is no. Take your ass out of here. Now he's glitching out. There we go. And there's our extra experience. Holy fuck, that was 30 points for that one monster. That is a ton of extra. That is awesome. See, I don't know why it throws two at one time. That is very frustrating. I don't like that at all. That's gonna very quickly piss me off. But anyway, let's see what we can cook. Curious. So we've only got a recipe for tomato soup. There's no recipe for mushrooms. What if we add more of each? No mushroom soup or anything? Nope. Okay. No. What about steak and eggs? No. Okay, spices with mushroom soup. No. Mushroom soup with these spices. Nope. Eggs and spices. Nope. Potatoes. No. Alright. But you can do that. Cook again to heal. Yeah, so it's mostly, this is a regeneration type activity that I haven't focused a lot on yet, and I honestly don't want to. I need to stay in my head with what I'm doing. There we go. Alright. Can I take down telephone poles? No. We've got to get the crowbar completely upgraded. Alright. And this is an undiscovered area, so I just don't want to do that right now. Let's head back over towards the well and see if we can go along this dock. And we can. So, let's add our materials. Get our bag freed up here. Let's take out the threats. Okay. We've hunter-gathered. I don't know what it said. Alright, so here comes... Alright, there we go. Bamboo. We'll need an axe for that, I'm sure. Here's another little dwelling. Let's get this cleared. Brown mushrooms. A gutter. Very nice. And some scrap metal. Nope, that one's iron. Haven't done that enough to remember. My apologies. I'm also going to make sure I write a guide for this game, because I really just am pretty obsessed. So I'll have walkthroughs and things like that, but that definitely will be done. Let's see. And obviously I'll have links to that and stuff. So. Lots of mats in here. Very nice. Bed. Radiator. There we go. Nothing else in here. Ceramic and plastics. Okay, that's not what I meant. We are going to drop that though. Alright. And at this stage, honestly, everything is important. Is that a gravestone? Okay. Alright guys, 1 second, I gotta go potty. Okay, sorry. My cat knocked over something off my kitchen table, so. Okay, so. I do like the idea of playing at night. Let's see. Okay. We're apparently getting snow in a few days. I don't think so, but we'll see. And I think I'd like another cup of coffee, but not right this moment. So this is a wishing well. I wonder if it grants like additional XP or what it does. This looks like a fishing spot. And this is where we died. So that's interesting. A radio that we need to listen to, I would assume. A tomb. Oh, it's a tomb. It's not a... Okay. Interesting. And we need to get our asses back. Oh, this game is so big. I love this. God. I love it so much. Okay. I think we have to go back for materials. I think that's what I was doing. And I don't want to respawn all these guys because I really did clear a lot. Let's get... Okay. Get back over here. Get all our supplies. Okay. I just don't want grass when it means I can't pick up other things. Like, get out of here. Yeah. Okay. Cleared quite a bit on this road as well. Okay. Here's the wishing well, but I don't have what I need, yeah. Plastic and metal. Let's get those in. Now, I don't really have anything else on the map, so let's come over here and grab this. We can search the car. Very nice. Plastic. Okay. Get you taken care of. Brown mushrooms. Red mushrooms. Oh, one of them fucking scary ass, heavy hitting ass. Oh, these are nice. Lots of deer. Okay. Let's get this site cleared, you know, as much as we can anyway. Blocked. Okay. we go. Alright. Just snip coming through the side. Here's some fabric. Lettuce. Lettuce? I do like how things glow. Gives you a little extra light in the area, I feel like. Alright. Now, I'm pretty far. But that's okay. We'll just head right back over there. Yep, see? Camping grounds. Can we do this yet? There we go. Choose a reward. I don't know. What should we choose? Probably bone. Okay. Can't do it for 30 minutes. Okay. Whatever that means. Because, I mean, you can't obviously just continuously spam that. I know better. Alright, let's get back over to this clear house. Lone house. This fabric, carrot, lettuce. Okay. And then we can make one more trip over here. Get your toy. Get your toy. Pick it up. Get your toy. Get it. Get your toy. Get your toy. Pick it up. Oh, you're so dumb. God, my dog is just dumb. Okay. Go to bed. Alright. Gotta plug my phone in. Apparently I didn't do that last night. Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. My puppy is being a badass fucking dog. I hate correcting her, but she just don't learn. So now she gets to lay on her bed in the corner all by herself. Alright. I would really love to eat my breakfast and play my fucking game. But I don't always get to be home. And everybody don't always get to, like, be out in the living room and play. And so, we're just hanging out. Like I said, this wouldn't be a super long stream, but I want to at least enjoy myself while I'm playing, you know? Alright. So, that's the fishing spot right here at the dock. Fishing allowed. Okay. So then, is it in the tool slot? Yeah. Figured. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. Okay. That was a little ridiculous. Okay. Mushroom. What do I do? Just double tap square? Oh, it does it for you, okay. So it's like an AFK activity. That's good to know. And there's different fish. That's also good to know. And this is a really good spot because there's nothing around. I'm really upset that I died though and cleared the map. That pisses me off. Keep on fishing, little buddy. Alright, nice. So you can outfish a spot. Sweet. Superior salmon. Okay. And a red herring. Oh, fuck me. I'm not trying to take on Edward Scissorhands and somebody else. Not at the same time. No fucking thank you. Okay. It's almost daylight. Okay. Like I said, we've outfished that spot. Okay. That's a dig spot. Let's, I think, go down this path. And kind of see what's over here. Glendale. This is a boundary line. I'm not sure I want to do that right now. Okay. I think he's that same kind of boss we fought. we go. Ex-human puker. No, that was definitely that boss that we fought when we left the first area. Definitely felt like it had more hit points, though. Scrap metal. Plastic. A workbench. Interesting. No, this is so I don't have to use a campfire to replenish and reset the map. Okay. One. Come on, then. Day 4. I only need one more plastic. Okay, come on. One more plastic. Excuse me. let's go right back and take our backpack. Oh, I gotta hold it. I knew that. And we can go again? Hell yeah. And here's our last crowbar. That's what I'm talking about. Give me a trophy. No? Dang. Alright. We're almost to the border. What? Okay. There's a farm here. Interesting. I don't know that I want to disturb any of this. I don't want to get, like, bombarded with something. I don't have any hide on me, so wouldn't do me any good. Can carry a fuck ton of items now in one slot. It's awesome. And I never opened this gate, so kind of shit out of luck. Shit. Okay. You gotta be careful here. I have a lot of valuable things. I don't want to die. I gotta almost be to an entry point. There's my campfire. These barriers are not, I don't like them. Alright, so I know I can't beat that thing without getting hit once at least. But I'll have to go all the way around. Alright, I can't risk that. Alright, we made it. Ooh. That was scary. So I can't make anything. Can't upgrade anything. Alright, well, let's go place. Iron. Scrap, yeah. Alright. Okay. Cleared. There's a lot of XP. Compass. So what I need to do is sleep and then activate that because I want all the mana beads I can get, and I've already killed quite a few. Gotta be smart about this. Alright, so shovels. Alright. Okay. 1 second. Alright, so I'm torn between Gatherer 2 and Pack Rat 2, but excuse me. I think Gatherer 2 is probably a little smarter right now. Yeah. Alright, what did we unlock? Thrown out in a cone formation. I don't want that. Can't build that. Link tower compass. Nah. Okay. Cooking pot can be upgraded. Bandages, throwing knives. Crowbar's done. Alright, so I sat at the campfire. Let's activate the tower. Here we go. Okay. Let's do it. Here's our first mana bead. Very nice. Now let's try to do a full clear, and then I'm gonna get off here. I do have bandages equipped, but he hit me and that hurt, so that sucks. But let's see how far we can get. Deposit. There we go. Oh my god. Everything is fine. Still lots of stuff in this house. We just want the experience. I know it takes forever, but... Alright. There we go. And this guy is locked. So I guess we can't even do a full clear because we can't access part of the map. So got our beads. Okay. Okay. You know what? What if we, 15 hit points. Sweet, let's do it. Okay, almost full health. That works for me. Mana bead. Basketball court. crate up there. No idea how to get it. I should have lowered the gate. That's okay. I can run back over there and do it. And then I can activate the thing that needed mana or whatever. Because I should have enough beads. I don't know if it needed 20 or what it said. I really don't remember. Get a full clear on this house. Grab all this. Ceramic. Store that. I can get signs now. I think I knew that. Can't pick up pallets yet. Still can't damage that. Alright, now what? Show statistics, shifts the monster count. I don't need to do that, that's stupid. Scanner radar, or do you just make it once? Oh, do I have to make another thing? Okay, well, let's open the gate. I gotta go on the outside. Okay. So I'll go. It's silly. Okay. Alright, guys. I think I'm actually going to end it here. I've got some things to go get done. So, I'm going to throw this stuff in storage. Hit the campfire. Let's see. The compass. Upgrade. Now, the toolkit that enables you to make. Yeah. And I just don't see any reason, and iron is 10. That's 10. It's a huge upgrade. Yeah, let's just do it. But see, it doesn't show you recipes. Maybe it does. No. Let's see. Yeah, see. That's okay. Alright, guys. This is OverNightGamers. We're gonna see you in the next one later on tonight. Have a good day.